Now let's get to some of your late news headlines. Tension between protesters and law enforcement continue in Los Angeles for a fourth consecutive day. Here's a live look at a protest in Dallas in solidarity with the LA rally. Today, protesters also gathered to protest ICE raids throughout the nation, including in Philadelphia, Tampa, and in Houston. Earlier, California's Attorney General said he is suing the Trump administration for deploying hundreds of National Guard members to LA over the weekend, a move he called unlawful.
They did so without authorization from Governor Newsom and against the wishes of local law enforcement who are on the ground, actively assessing and responding to the situation in Los Angeles in real time, a situation that didn't warrant the National Guard.
In a social media post, California Governor Gavin Newsom also called reports of 700 Marines being mobilized to LA completely unwarranted, uncalled for, and unprecedented. Today, President Trump spoke about California Governor Gavin Newsom's decision to dare Trump's border czar, Tom Homan, to arrest him. This comes as the president's latest travel ban went into effect earlier today. It bars citizens from 12 countries, including Afghanistan, from entering the U.S. At the White House this afternoon, the president also formally announced new savings accounts being dubbed Trump accounts. The pilot program is included in the massive budget package Republicans are trying to pass.
These accounts will be private property controlled by the child's guardians, and in many cases, those guardians will be the parents. We think probably this is a pro-family initiative that will help millions of Americans harness the strength of our economy to lift up the next generation, and they'll really be getting a big jump on life.
Under the plan, the federal government would contribute $1,000 into an individual investment account for U.S. children born between 2025 and 2029, with the opportunity for more contributions. In Florida, a Delta flight had to make an emergency landing this afternoon at Cecil Airport after there was smoke in the cabin. According to a spokesperson with the Jacksonville Aviation Authority, the flight was bound for Orlando from Atlanta. It landed safely and there were no reports of injuries. There were more than 200 passengers, 2 pilots, and 4 flight attendants on board.
The pilots were calm, the flight attendants were calm. I mean, it just sort of happened. We just sort of landed here. It was I would say a quick landing, but nothing really out of the ordinary, pretty smooth.
We were all taking a nap, and all of a sudden we heard the fire alarms going off, and we heard them over the intercom to get your mask on, oxygen mask on. And so we wake up and the oxygen masks are already down, but ours, unfortunately, were not down for us to easily grab. But we got it done, got it untangled.
Delta says that smoke in the cabin prompted the emergency landing, but there's no indication at this hour that there was an actual fire on board.